Here we are given functions and asked to check to see if the functions actually represent a pair of inverses. So we actually have two examples here that we're going to look at. First is we're given a pair of functions, f of x equals 3x minus 7, g of x equals x divided by 3 plus 7. Remember, to check to see if two things are inverses, we have to put them together by composition. So we begin with f of g. If that works, we'll also have to check g of f. So that means we're going to go into the f function, 3x minus 7, and replace that variable with g. So first, let me write down what g is. It's x plus x over 3 plus 7, and then that's going to go into f. And so we get 3 times x over 3 plus 7 minus 7. And we simplify to see what we get. We get x plus 21, and we multiply by 3, minus 7, which would give us x plus 14. However, what we need it to be is x, just a single x only, to show that the two things would undo each other, cancel each other out. You're right back to just x. But that didn't happen here. And so, therefore, these things are not inverses of each other. Not inverses of each other. Okay. Let's take a look at our second example. Here we're given the function f of x equals the quantity x plus 8 to the third, and g of x is equal to the cube root of x minus 8. So once again, we have to check f of g and g of f. Now, in the last example, since it didn't work the one way, there's no reason to even bother with the other way. So here, let's check it out. If it works the first way, we'll check it the second way. So f of g is cube root of x minus 8, so I'm just going ahead and plugging that in. And then I go into the f function, and I put that in. So replace the x with cube root of x minus 8. And then we simplify. The 8's here will cancel out. So that we just have the cube root of x raised to the third. And of course, cube root raised to the third is just x. And so it works that way. F of g is just x. So it seems like these might be inverses, but we do have to check both ways. So we now turn around and look at g of f. Okay. So we're going to plug in f, which is the x plus 8 to the third function. So we can go into g, and we do just that. G is going to take whatever you give it. It's going to do the cube root of that, and then subtract 8. Okay. So we simplify. Cube root of something cubed is just that thing. And so we'll have just x plus 8 minus 8, and then the 8's cancel out and we get x. And so in this example, we are dealing with two functions that are in fact inverses of each other. So these are in fact inverses.